Hi, folks. We're Revolting News. I'm Tuli Kupferberg. That's Thelma Blitz behind the camera. And we need another show, right? So I'm going to read from a book of poetry that I published with Sylvia Top. She designed the book in 1959, and the poems were written in 1946, from about 1946 to 1959. That's how many, 46, and this is 1906. That's 40 or 50 years ago. 50, no, 40. I'm 22 now. No, 82 now. Well, you figure it out. So this was part of Pup Press that I founded, Poets Union Press, Pope Press. The book costs 50 cents, and if you save it for 100 years, you'll be a rich man or woman. And we were affiliated with Burt Press. This is the logo of Burt Press. Can you focus in on it? Now this is not an obscenity. What this is someone coming into the world, shaking hands with the obstetrician. And this is the breech, not a breech presentation, but the infant's hand is showing through the vagina, and in order to determine what position the rest of the body is, the obstetrician was advised to try to shake its hand with his right hand, and if he can do that, it's the infant's left hand. Get it? So the next time you're in a situation like that, remember that. And it was published at Aesthetic Press on St. Mark's Place at the sign of the blue and gray scooter. Now, at first the problem came up of which poems to include, but I'm rather lazy, so I'm going to just read it from cover to cover. Not, and I'll comment on some things I wouldn't put in again, of course, and something I changed my mind about. You know, things happen. And so I'm sure we can't finish the whole book now, so maybe this will be an infinite series of poetry, I hope. Don't be excited by don't be upset by the term poetry. Poetry is just excited prose, and prose is bad poetry. So the poem is called Snow Job. You all know what that means. It means a kind of con job, but it's meant ironically. Everything in here is the truth. There's no lies here that I know of. And we'll start with a 4-liner and no 8-liner. Paris I have never seen, person I have never been, or been to rhyme with it. Paris I have never seen, person I have never been, stars I meet in old museums, lover that I bathe in dreams. Oh, Eden's pigs, oh, figgy scheme, oh, dirty world, oh, naked dream. I did get to see Paris, but did I get to see the real Paris? Some of these poems have disappeared, disappeared in Anvil, Birth, Carolina Quarterly, Contact in Toronto, El Excelsior, Mexico City, Jewish Frontier, Midstream, New York Herald Tribune, Village Voice, and Eugene. It says I copyrighted them, but I don't believe in copyright anymore. As a matter of fact, when Peter Kropotkin, the famous anarchist theoretician and all-around nice guy, put out a book of He was a geographer too, on the geography of Siberia. Someone said to him, "You didn't copyright this," and he said, "Yes, I didn't copyright it because I'm using the materials of 100 other geographers." So that's how I feel about copyright. All right, so this is Song of the Yeshiva Bucher. He carries a stone in his heart, and on his back the blossoming Gomorrah. It's commentary in the Talmud. Love of love I know, but love I know not. Who has lit the candles in the old Beis Medrash? That's house of study in a small synagogue. Don't they know that darkness lights the inner soul? Blow out the candle and look through spring's window above the stars. Above the stars, the inner light of God turns the longing sky. Love of love he knows, and now he seeks the shadow love. The shadow love. Two lights, the great one, he, made to rule the world's delight. The greater one to rule by day, the lesser one to love by night. But when night comes and clouds the heart, aloneness breeds and broods the dark. And when man stumbles on himself, blessed, blessed be the spark. Wisdom of wisdom I have, but wisdom I have not. Ever in eternal wisdom have our fathers said who saw, do not leave the fortress of the Torah, do not leave the garden of the law. Pain of pain I have, and pain I have. It is the garden of the Torah, here the burning flowers grow, and who leaves to fetch them water, softly turneth into snow. It is the garden of the Torah, locked by a golden side. No one can go in or out, except through the silver sky. Love of love I have, and love. Okay, the second is also